Hey guys, wanted to do an update on Solana. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to give you my projections where I think Solana is going to hit to and where it's going to be going to. Now, that's going to depend on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if you go listen to the markets out there, everything's going down, guys. Everything's going down. I don't think so. I think Bitcoin's in the bottom forming process as we speak, and I think that inflation has peaked, and I think that we're going to be surprised here in the next 30 to 60 days or something like that when it comes down to complete these corrections. That's just my take on it. That's what I'm seeing from the data. If you guys notice today. You notice today, oil is going down significantly. Now, if that's correction, it's going to go back up, remains to be seen. Some other indications and data out there. The treasuries look like they're in a topping process. They'll be coming down. There's a lot of information out there, guys, a lot of data out there that's telling us contrary to what the regular mainstream media is saying. And what I'm noticing, too, is those that wanted to be bullish or looking for the bottoms now are flipping. They're flipping. And they're following the narrative in the media that we're going into a recession. The recession will come. The recession will come, but it's going to come in probably 2023, in my opinion. That's when we're going to have the serious recession, if when it shows up. All right, guys. So here we are with Solana. Solana is pretty straightforward in this correction. I think it's just a zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. You can see that with the divergence in there. Three-way swing up for the B. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we're in this area right here. And what I think Solana is doing, an ending diagonal type move that Solana is doing right now. And it's a expanding diagonal. Now, this is good if it's doing this diagonal. This is actually good because these diagonals, when they're at the end like this, to let my followers know, when a diagonal, whether it's contracting or expanding, diagonals at the end always signify the end of a trend, and not end of a trend, but end of something. So this is going to be the end of something with Solana. Now, whether it's going to come down here and consolidate and take off, or it's just going to do a corrective bounce, remains to be seen. Right now, I'm looking for bullish activity once it makes its bottom. So the move that it's making, you can expect this 1 for a zigzag. There's a zigzag in this 2, and then zigzag down for this 3, probably a zigzag up for a 4, and it's going to whiz down on this 5, guys, right here. Okay, this leg is going to be the longest leg out of all these legs because it's this expanding, contracting diagonal. Okay, and my target area for Solana right now is going to be between 22 and down as low as $18 on that move down. So it's in a corrective move 4. And then it's going to come down on that, and this will be the longest. This leg needs to be short, the shortest. This is the next longest, and then the 5th is the longest on the diagonals, guys. The expanding diagonal, excuse me. So pulling a fib, looking at the fib, it's looking like if Solana does end its correction there on logarithmic fib levels, it's very shallow retracement. Which if it does hold this this shallow retracement for Solana, this is a very bullish coin, guys. So you can see that's just just basically 0.382 retracement, and then this is the area I'm looking for. They like to come, cryptocurrencies like to come to the bottom of these 4th waves, their previous 4th waves, to do a correction. Okay, so I'm going to take it off log to take a look at it too. On this second, this is a 2nd wave correction, and Solana right there, you can see. And that's beyond the 90% on arithmetic scale right here. So that's where it's sitting at right now. It's going to come down and finish it off right in this area right there. So everything so far looks good. The only concern I have is a shallow retracement right now on logarithmic scale. That's always a concern, especially with cryptocurrencies, since cryptocurrencies like to retrace so deep. Typically, they like to retrace deep, but if they're bullish coins, they won't retrace deep. That's one thing they can surprise you. So looking at the RSI on the daily, it looks okay. There's this lowest peak there and then a peak here. that's making it a bullish divergence from here to here. And maybe this will come down and take it out a little bit. It might not, since it's an impulse wave, but well, remains to be seen. Let's check out the 3-day. 3-day looks pretty good, guys. It took everything out. It looks like. Yeah, it took everything out right there. So that looks good. Check the 4-day. 4-day looks good. It's coming down. That looks good. And 1 week. The 1 week could be down there a little bit more. Could be that would be nice for Solana, in my opinion. So yeah, Solana has a little bit more downside. So that weekly, go back to that week. I'll show you back to that weekly on Solana and that RSI. After it's done, you might see it down here a little bit more, down into oversold area. Yeah. All right, guys. So it's looking pretty good. Once this Solana's done with this correction, and then Bitcoin and Ethereum go bullish, have a price target of going beyond all-time highs, which is $253 more or less. And then the next area I'd be checking out Solana is about $348. And then you get a pick up some for say 20, and then Solana will rocket up for a 1,655% more or less is what I would guess in its third wave. That's an initial target for Solana for me. Beyond all-time highs and then up there. So you'll be able to make, once the cryptocurrency markets go bullish, you'll be able to, in my opinion, make significant gains on this coin. I think this coin is going to definitely be around for a while, in my opinion. That doesn't mean I suggest buying it here and just putting it away and forgetting about it. I will be doing that. I will be buying that, and then I will be exiting out all my positions once the next leg up on Bitcoin and Ethereum are done out of Solana. Because if you're here now, you can see how deep that they retrace. Solana goes to say 360. And it went to 250 to 20. Well, you can see 360 and it's coming back to 40. That's what's going to happen, guys. Something like that. That's just my guess. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a favor. Smash that like button and smash the subscribe button. Thanks for watching again. Peace.